I don't look in the toilet after I take a shit. Okay,
you
like damn.
Said that.
No, he's
like,
taking it out. Taking it out of context.
You said I poop, not looking at just to see what kind of dietary.
No, I'm saying you could, but like you can take a peek. Like you poop, and everybody poops and looks in the toilet and is like,
just said
oh.
so. You tell me you look in the toilet.
I don't look like this, but I look at the toilet, bro. Everybody does that.
The most I do, I poop. I'm like, flush.
No, that's what I'm saying though. It's like
I need to eat more fruit today. Like, oh, stupid.
No. So guys, this is Life Uncensored. I'm here with my boy
Belly. Once again.
Once a mother freaking again, baby. This one is gonna be
for y'all. This is off the dome.
It's off the dome, man. We are not. This might be something that I drop the same week or something that I drop whenever I feel. I don't know. Whenever the views are skyrocketing, I'll throw it out. This is gonna be like a quick one, but I'm feeling really good. I'm loving the new mic setup, and I don't know if you can tell from one of these videos. We're wearing the same clothes because we just recorded another podcast before this.
We were just talking about by the time it's come out, we're finna be 19, so we had like, we was asking what
did he want to do, and we kind of realized that like that would be its own 20-minute conversation because I'm gonna everything Delvin says I'm gonna have a comment about, and he's gonna be like, why do you have a comment about it? And then we're gonna talk about it for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna talk about another thing. So I was just like, let's just record another podcast, and he kind of had no say in it because I started it, so
can't just walk away.
Yeah, well I mean you could, but you're not gonna get that credit in the description.
To not walk away.
I love that, man. I love that.
But,
what are your goals, bro? That's like, what day is today? What day is today? The 8th? That's 19 days from now, bro. 19 and 19 days, man. How you feeling? How you feeling, man? Yum.
I don't know. I really don't feel no type of way. I feel like 19 not that big thing. Girls make it a big thing. I didn't know what nasty 19.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I think after 13, birthdays stop hitting. Not even 13. Like, probably like 13 through 15. That's after that, birthdays stop hitting for me.
But basically, nasty 19 for girls is when they want to be sluts. And no, quite literally, that's what it is. Literally, all my life, from every female I've heard that says they want to have a nasty 19, they tell me what entails into what's being a nasty 19. Then they're having a great night to them. It's gonna end real well for them. Maybe, bro, they're gonna be going to Walgreens that next day. Nah, almost
you know
promise
what? You. I wanna for a video. I wanna sit outside Walgreens after Halloween weekend. Like there's gonna be a party. Tika's having their party the 26th. It's gonna be. So I wanna sit outside at Walgreens on Friday.
Women's rights activists out there walking in there.
Baby lives matter. Baby lives matter. Murder is murder. That stuff is stupid. You have the right to choose, bro. What the heck? That's dumb. I don't want to talk about that.
Anyways, I'm not having no nasty 19. The most I'm doing for my birthday.
Bro, we're gonna be going to a couple functions.
Yeah, we won't be going to functions, but like, I'm either gonna be on my birthday. I'm not.
Your birthday's a Friday, so we're gonna be chilling.
I'm gonna be here. But I'm going to Maryland, probably, maybe. If I don't, I'm gonna still.
You get paid that day
stuff
too.
To do. Yeah.
So that'd be
and I get money for my birthday. I'm gonna be balling. I'm gonna be balling. Hopefully, family, can you please send me money? I want to buy a camera so bad.
Yo, have you started pricing your cameras? Have you started pricing your cameras?
I mean, I want at least 500.
Okay. But have you started pricing your cameras? Because a good recording camera is like $1,000, bro. Not even gonna lie. Because it comes with all the stuff already. If you buy just the camera, you gotta get get these. I mean, I have another pair of these, so you don't really. Whoever's recording can hear the audio.
I don't think you need.
You need the mic because you need the mic.
That's so much extra. I just want a camera. Just a camera, just record. That's it.
So where are you gonna get the audio from?
The audio comes out of the camera.
It'll come off, but I'm saying like
the camera comes equipped with a mic.
Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, if you buy the set, if you buy the $1 grand.
You buy a vlog camera. There's things called vlog cameras. Like the Sony, it just comes with it.
Oh, yeah, and then I have a spare of these.
I'm quite literally finna post on my story that I want a camera. I'm finna start a GoFundMe or whatever, whatever I could donate, and people could donate to that. Cause for real, isn't like that's what the money's gonna go towards. But yeah,
I'm glad you got something planned out.
But that's really all I want for my birthday is a camera and I want a tattoo and finish my tattoo. I might have.
Well, now you got me thinking about my birthday, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my tattoo. Oh yeah, no, I'm not talking about it now. So.
But
this is kind of my birthday goals.
Yeah,
this podcast is.
But I might have like a little family get together. That may.
But you are shaking the mess out of this.
I know. I didn't mean to. But
Can't let this ADHD man go anywhere. We're gonna start touching fire. Ooh.
Quietly, I'm looking at the lighter. But
What? I don't have a lighter.
Oh.
You monkey.
What? Nah.
But
I said someone's triggered in the cup. No. But
oh, you stupid.
No, yeah.
I mean, well, I guess kind of to bounce to what I want. I mean, I plan on getting a yacht for the birthday. Just a yacht, pretty much it.
How big?
Small, the double X, and then maybe the 333, and then maybe the Don't Erase Me.
So when you get tattoos, you just want like patchwork. You don't want to get like sleeves or like
just simple stuff. I mean,
so patchwork.
Maybe get like that's the only 3 stuff I have in mind. Probably the only 3 stuff I'll get. Like if I do get anything else, it'll be like small stuff. But everything that'll be on me will mean something until I run out of stuff that means something. And then if I enjoy the actual process of getting tattoos, then I'll just get like small stuff.
Yeah, so patchwork.
Yeah, but that's if I enjoy the process of getting tattoos.
I mean,
if I don't enjoy the process of getting tattoos, then I'll literally probably only get
it depends on who your artist is. If they can hold a conversation, it makes it so much better. And it depends on if your tattoo artist is heavy-handed or not, because there's tattoo artists that can make it hurt less than it has to be, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Like, some really just dig into your skin, which isn't the best, but there's some that's light-handed, like mine was, and this only, like, I feel like I'm literally just getting scratched like this. Like, if you just went like this on your arm, that's literally what it feels like. Like, quite literally what it feels like.
I love when when he loves to make a point, bro, he says quite literally.
Like, quite literally.
Literally, not literally, like tra.
Like train. All of the syllables.
Literally, like tra. But no, this is literally a burner podcast, bro.
Anywhere you get a tattoo, if you scratch it right there, that's what it's gonna feel like.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know where I really stand on that stuff. I mean, we were literally talking about how I was gonna get numbing cream. If I got my funds up enough, I'll get numbing cream.
Please don't. Your first tattoo, you can't get numbing cream.
I mean, they say tattoos don't hurt. They say tattoos don't hurt in the areas. They say tattoos don't hurt in the areas that you built up muscle. Yeah. I mean, I run, so the leg tat shouldn't hurt.
Yeah, and a lot of tattoo artists don't like numbing cream because it makes it harder for them to tat. Because like it numbs up your skin. It does like something to the skin to where like it's harder.
Oh, okay.
Which is their job, but at the end of the day, you want your tattoo artist to have the easiest job, so it turns out the best. But I'm gonna lie, for like this right here, I might get numbing cream because this is gonna hurt really bad. Like this inside.
Yeah, this inside gets the least amount of sun. Yeah. You know, strengthen that. Well, you should. A lot of people who get tattoos say they strengthen their muscles before they get tattoos. So strengthen your inner bicep.
Yeah, I'm just the type like.
I mean, I feel like I said, I read something about it, and one of my previous coaches. I guess I can name drop because I mean, if you look it up, you'll know he was the coach. My coach Zach told me that Zach Bias, he was GA on the team last year. He said that his leg tats didn't hurt because of being a runner, he's gone through so much leg pain.
Did it hurt or didn't?
Didn't hurt because he was going through like he got a tat in here, bro. Like that little that little small spot in between your like ankle because like you've gone through so much leg pain as a runner that like that shit don't hurt.
I would say I pulled my hamstring a lot of times, so I feel like if I got a leg tat,
it wouldn't be that bad.
But just all that what's it called?
Constant running, bro. Constant movement, constant just muscle work. Your muscles are constantly just working. So I'm sure something like that wouldn't hurt. Especially since like as a kid you fall and all that stuff.
Lactic acid.
All that pushing through. Well, I think that's a little different. Lactic acid is
it don't hurt though.
Yeah.
So like
it's a different type of pain though. It's a different type of pain. Yeah, true. I mean, I don't know.
Right on 400, tell me that
you won't find out
don't hurt.
You won't find out till you get the needle on your skin. So
that's true.
Who knows?
I was very nervous at first. Like when my dad got this, it hurt a lot more to him. Like he's being a baby about it. But with me,
that's what I'm saying. It's different for everybody.
So I got a high pain tolerance. So
it was a little different for everybody. So I don't know. We'll kind of find that out whenever
you have a high pain tolerance.
I don't really know because I've never. I mean, I've fallen.
If you got hurt, then you know.
Yeah, I've broken my wrist, but that's what I'm saying. I've never had something that's universal enough to be like, oh, somebody went through that and they cried, but I did it and I didn't. I haven't gone through anything universal enough. Like when I be getting hurt, it's some like crazy stuff.
Yeah,
like no run of the mill. Plus, I've been like really lucky for all the crazy stuff I've done. I've never gotten like hurt for real. So
like when I dislocated my ankle, I didn't cry at all when it popped back in. That shit hurt though, like, but I was just
like I said, it's a little different for everyone. Because like when I broke my wrist, I broke it in such a like not clean, but in such a correct way that it didn't hurt. Like it was just like numb. I was like, oh. Same thing with my thumb. I broke my thumb in such a way that like it was just like this shouldn't look like that. Huh.
I never broke a bone. I've always either dislocated something or just pulled something really good.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've broken a couple bones, but like I've broken my thumb, and my thumb can never look the same. Like here, let me show you. The best way to show you is like this. I'm gonna talk in your mic, so kind of move it over a little bit. So you see how this one is a little bit fatter.
Are you pointing at me?
No, I'm just showing you. Like, look at these two in comparison. You see how this one's a little fatter than this one. Like, you see how you can see that completely. Like
the one on the right looks fatter. Yeah, the one on the right.
Oh yeah, I did break the one on the right. I forgot because I remember I couldn't write for a long time. Like I broke my thumb, so I had to write with my left hand in English. And like I thought it would help me get out of stuff, which it low key did because we had to do journal entries every day, and like my handwriting was so bad that she would just check me off, and I would sometimes purposely do it, just like write bad, just like.
Really I remember I messed up my left hand so bad I couldn't write with it. I could like write my right hand. That was so bad, and I'm like, you see how I write my right hand. Anyway, is that how pain tolerance? Is that how you get high pain tolerance? Is like you get hurt so many times, it's just like your pain tolerance goes higher and higher and higher.
In theory, I would assume that's how it works, but I'm sure you're born with a certain tolerance as well. But in theory, I'm sure that's how it works because it's the same thing with drug tolerance. You're born with a certain level, and then the more you do, the higher your tolerance gets. Like, for example, if you drink, the more you drink, the higher your tolerance gets. The more you smoke, the higher your tolerance gets. The more cocaine you do, I'm sure the higher your tolerance gets.
Whoa.
Like, you know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure your body is set with a certain amount of pain tolerance. And then the more you get hurt, the higher it gets because your body is more, not the more you do it, but the more it gets hurt on that level. Like if you constantly if your pain tolerance is at a 3 and you constantly are put in situations where your pain tolerance is at a 6 now, or your pain level is at a 6, your tolerance probably moves up. So like, I guess if you wanted to raise your pain tolerance, throw yourself off a couple buildings a few times.
I just had so many flashbacks when I got hurt. And that's a lot of them. I like, bro, I used to hurt myself. But have y'all ever?
Whoa, wait a minute.
No, not like that.
Nah.
No, I mean like hurt myself as in like in elementary school. Like I want to play outside.
I have the dookie, bro. Hold up.
Go ahead, I'll carry.
Yeah, carry real quick.
But
Put this in.
That's fine. I don't need it.
You need to hear it so that if the sound goes out, sir.
Okay.
Put it in.
I'll just keep putting it. But
you just need one in and put the other one around your ear. Be right back. I'm taking my phone with me.
But I used to want to hurt myself, so not hurt myself, but like elementary school, I used to want to like play so bad at recess, and we used to have like rocks before like we got to the playground. And if this doesn't stay in my ear, I'm gonna do it again. Okay, I'm just gonna do it like this. But I used to be so excited to like have like recess time that like I would like sprint onto the playground. Yeah, that's what it's called, playground. And like there was like rocks before like the mulch or like the little whatever it's called that they had on the playground. And I like, bro, I used to run so hard like I'll fall almost face first and like slide on the rocks. And I have to go right back inside to the little, who's the lady that be like giving you ice for everything? The nurse, yeah. I had to like always go back to the nurse and not be able to play because like I always hurt myself. Or like I remember I used to be like on the little monkey bars and I like try, like you swing, but I would like swing like too hard and like flip back and like hit the ground and like knock the breath out of myself. I did that a couple times, not even gonna lie. I banged into like the little pole thing you slide down. You slide down the pole? I banged my head into that a couple times playing tag. Bro, literally, I would play so hard. Like, when I knew it was time to go home is when I got hurt. This is literally the only time I would go home if I was playing outside. Like, once I got hurt, we like, yeah, it's time to call it a day. Like, Delvin done sprained his ankle, or Delvin done hit his face on the ground, or he done ran into a pole. Like, it's time to go inside. But, yeah, I don't know. I was just I don't know what to tell you. I was a run into the wall to learn your lesson type thing. I had to run into the wall a couple times, as y'all heard from that last podcast before last. I've knocked myself out from running into a wall, actually. So Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just got problems. I just have really bad. Well, I do still have nosebleeds. But I just have like.
That was the best dookie in my life. Oh my god.
Yeah, I kind of just went through my trauma.
No, I was able to hear you, my boy. That was the best dookie in my life, though.
Yeah, you just have it. So, I don't like hearing myself.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I had to get used to it.
But what was I saying? Yeah, I was saying when I knew it was time to go inside from playing outside is when I got hurt. Like was that the same for you? Like, no. You know, like how some kids like
the night would end whenever it got dark. If we didn't have a move, like if we weren't staying the night, we would end up going outside from like 10 to 11. 10 through 12 was when the day would start. We were back inside whenever it got dark. So I guess summer it was like 8:30. If we didn't plan on staying the night at someone's house, then that would be kind of when the night ended. That was back when I lived in my old neighborhood now. And then going outside kind of stopped after maybe like.
Did y'all have a neighborhood hero?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Like in our neighborhood, there was like we was all like when we was little, like we was like had like the same age group. But then there was those older kids. No, they were like in high school when we were in like
elementary. We're the only ones playing outside.
Oh, for real? Mm-hmm. Oh, when I was in elementary school, it was like me. It was me, my sister, Corey. It was 2 Corys, and who else would be out there? I mean, Kobe was with the other people. Yeah. Anyways, we had like our own little age group, but it was like the high schoolers, and we thought, bro, I just think they were gods. I'll watch them play basketball, and I'm like, bro, like these, like they're finna go to the NBA, like, yeah. Bro, half of them work at Amazon now. I'm so sorry. If y'all see this, bro, I bet you. Hey, Jalen, if you see this, my boy, or I don't know, I forgot the light skinned dude's name.
That's gonna be the NBA.
Yeah. No,
I was in the bathroom, and I was thinking like, I think Delvin would not be able to run a solo podcast, bro. I don't think Delvin could ever I could never leave this man unattended for like 10 minutes. Like in the bathroom alone, I don't know if you heard me. Depending on what you're watching this on, you can turn it up loud enough to where you may have heard me. I had to freaking help this man freaking figure out what word he was gonna say. And now look, he's locked into his phone. Like I don't think he would be able to run a podcast. He
just ran a podcast
for 5 minutes. He get a notification and he look at it and be like, "Oh my god, the camera's on." Like you know what I mean? I don't know, but do you be telling the homies about your bookies, your dookies?
What?
Like your doodles. Like you know how I used to send pictures of my doodles to the group chat?
No, I hate, bro. When y'all first did that, but that made me so mad. No, you don't understand how mad that made me.
So, bro. Who was it? Me, Drew,
it was Kobe, you and Drew.
Yeah, Kobe did it a couple times.
Nah, it was just me. Me, you, and Drew had our own separate group chat.
Deli Matt or Drew Matt Deli?
Yes, and bro, Lily, I was just like be at home minding my business, and I see a piece of shit on my phone. And I was like, bro, I almost turned my phone off. I was like, nigga, I almost left the group chat because like, why?
You can't leave a 3-person group chat. I message you can't leave a 3-person group chat.
I bet you I could. Yes, you can. Bro, that made me so mad. Oh my Jesus. Oh my God.
Do you be telling your homies about the bookies though?
No, like that's personal. Yo, I don't want to know about what came out. Nigga, keep that to yourself.
That bookie was
keep that in the toilet. I don't want to hear that.
That
bookie stop.
Let me show you a picture. Okay, no, it's not a dookie. It's not a dookie.
Show a picture and I swear to God, I'll leave. I'll walk out this podcast. I
probably. First of all, this is a flashback from October.
I see shit.
It's a flashback from October 8th.
I see shit.
You remember that photo? Look at you.
I promise you, if I see anybody.
It's not shit, bro. Wait. I'm finna go do it. I'm finna go to the photo. I'm finna find it. Keep it going though.
I'm going to walk out.
You're not gonna come back?
Yes.
Dang, I mean, we had 20 minutes. I can't really rap here, my boy. You gotta come back.
You have to find something to talk about. I promise you.
All right, look.
You think I was cool.
No, unconnect. Chill. Come on, chill, bro.
Matthew will be leading the rest of this podcast.
No! Deli, chill. Deli!
I'm gonna leak that picture out to the world.
Fine, bro, I'll show it right now.
Okay, show it. And don't edit it out.
I'm gonna edit it out right here. I'm gonna edit it out
right
here. It's gonna be on. No,
I'm not gonna
do that.
You won't show
Why? Because YouTube, bro. I can't show my dookie on the screen.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Says who? What rule?
Guidelines? I'm sure there's something about fecal matter on there, bro. I'm positive. If you can't show tatas and cuchus and peewees, I'm sure you can't show feces, bro. Because that's coming out the boo boo hole.
That's so.
Hey, bro, that wasn't long dookie though, wasn't it? I don't know how I was able to keep that one going for so long. Like, I was just like real focused on letting it come all the way out, you know?
I bet you was.
Why are you doing that right now on this podcast?
You just showed me shit. So
well, we're at 21 minutes, man. I mean, the whole goal of this was kind of, we were feeling the flow after the first one still, and the first one was hitting like 50 minutes. And there's nothing wrong with it being long. I guess the week that the one that we just recorded dropped, I guess I'll drop this one like a few days after. Like if that one, what I might do is drop that one on I don't know, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just leave this like a chill 20-minute podcast. Like just something chill, man. Because I mean, I feel like the energy on this one was a lot different than like the normal ones that we've been. I feel like holding this is changing the whole energy of what we're doing. What do you think? Because normally we're more structured. And like I try to keep it.
I wouldn't say more structured.
I try to keep it not structured in the sense of like topic to topic, but more structured in the sense of like let's make sure everything we're talking about is constructive. But now we're talking about bookies and
you're talking about bookies.
All right, you put in on how you don't like bookies.
Yeah.
What was your reaction was like when we kept doing it, like we didn't stop. Like we're talking about the XC group chat now.
The group chat on mute.
Like, we were doing that like a lot, like sending bookies. Because what happened was. I had talked about bookies. Like, I was talking about, like, the bookie that I was taking. And I think Kobe...
people are very weird as y'all can
see. I think Kobe sent in his bookie. Like, he was like, oh, man, I just took a real good bookie. And
you've never seen
I'm switching the word bookie out for the S word. Because this is a conversation about bookie. So I don't want to keep saying bookie. Anyways, so he was talking about I was talking about my bookie. And he was like, oh, dog, I just took the best bookie ever. And... keep in mind, when I take my bookie, I'm like, oh, let me snap this and send it to the boys. That's already weird. Not even gonna lie. That's already weird. Like, me stepping outside of Matthew, that is already strange. Taking a picture and be like, oh, let me send it to the boys. Now, what's stranger than that is taking a picture and, like, taking a picture of just your shit. Because that means Kobe took a picture of just his shit. And then, because when I talked about it, he was like, oh, this is the shit I took a couple hours ago and showed the group chat. Like, that means he had the picture of his shit. And it was no remarkable shit. It was just shit. Like, it was dead ass.
It's not a remarkable. Every shit is just shit. No matter what it is, no matter how it comes out, it's literally just shit. And I don't want to see that.
It was literally just poop.
I've never in my life took a shit.
And he was like, I took this poop a couple hours ago. And like, at first I was laughing. But then, after I finished my poop and the chat was talking about it, I was thinking in my head, when did he take this photo?
You would never see this from sprinters.
Like, what was bro do? Like, that means he got up out of the toilet, looked in the toilet, and was like, I ain't even gonna lie. I look at the toilet after I shit. I look in the toilet. I'm like, okay. Because you got to check your poop. If you don't look at what your poop looks like, you don't know what you need dietarily. Like, if your poop is looking rocky and stony, you need to drink more water.
I never really cared.
If your poop is looking too watery, there might be something going on. Food poisoning, lack of vitamins, lack of starchy food. Like, there might be something going on.
You do not look at your...
There's a stool. Literally look up
I know that's
stool chart. Look up stool chart. There is a stool chart with about 8 different types of stool on it. And I don't look at it like, oh my God, let me see what I need. But you're able to look at it and be like, oh, my dude is watery. Like, maybe there's something that I ate.
Look at Matthew picks through his shit.
Pick through it.
We need more minerals.
I guess you can use like this or like a floss pick and pick through your
that's
food.
What you be doing. You be like, all right, I need more fish in my diet right here.
I mean, that's a great way of knowing what you need. But I don't do that. That's a little strange.
I never in my life.
In my brain,
was like, well, I need.
In my brain, it was just like, why did Kobe take a picture of his poop? Like, what possessed this man to do? Like, I'll take a picture and send it minutes later, but he took a picture and sent it hours later. It's kind of like...
That doesn't make him no much worse than y'all. I don't know why you're trying to make it...
It does, because he took a picture of his poop. And was like, oh, let me save this for later.
The only difference is in the minutes that you took it in.
He was like, oh, let me save this for later.
He probably sent it to somebody else. Then he's like, oh, they brought it up, so let me send it to them too.
I guess. I was going... But that poop's from like a year ago when I just showed you. So
I know. I bet. And you still have it in your phone, don't you?
Yeah. Sometimes I look back at it and be like, when it comes up on my a year ago memories, I'm gonna post it.
I don't want to talk about this. I don't know why we're having a productive conversation about it right now.
Because it's interesting.
I really want to change the topic.
Change the topic to what, bro?
That's something other than
poop.
Alright,
find something. Grab something out there.
Grab something out the air?
Bookie.
But all you have is poop on my mind. So,
I got poop on my mind.
Like, I never like...
Oh, and it's tape around his body. It's poop all on his side. Okay, he couldn't wipe his butt. Now he got poop on all.
This is not getting posted.
He had to use wet wipes because he could.
The melody is.
He needed wet wipes because there was poopy on his side. He got doo-doo on the toilet seat. Now it's a crime scene. That's not even on beat.
But this dude talking about
bronchitis.
this dude talking about nigga, he take a poop and then look at it, see what he need dietarily. No. He trying to sound like he cool and smart. No regular
I'm not
human.
saying that I do that.
No, you literally just
No. I'm saying you could do that. I don't look at my. Okay, first of all, I don't poop and I don't look in. I don't poop and look in. I do poop. I don't look in the toilet after I take a shit. Okay, like damn. No, he's taking it out. Taking it out of context.
He said I poop, not looking at just to see what kind of dietary.
No, I'm saying you could, but like you can take a peek. Like you poop and everybody poops and looks in the toilet and is like,
said, so you tell me you look in the toilet.
I don't look like this. But I look at the toilet, bro. Everybody does that.
The most I do, I pull, I'm like, flush.
No, that's what I'm saying, though. It's like
I need to eat more fruit today. Like,
I don't mean it like that. I'm saying like you can look at it and be like, oh, okay, I need more fiber.
Like, I could use this.
All right, after this podcast, I'm gonna show you the stool chart, bro.
No, I'm good. I bet there is. I just don't. Yeah. I'm not.
Oh my god, do you believe in urine etiquette? For example, there's 3 urinals.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Don't come in the middle.
There's someone who's sitting. You're peeing at urinal 1, and somebody walks in and they come in the middle of urinal 2 when there's urinal 3 open.
That's weird.
Is that weird?
Yes.
Okay.
Why do you want to be that close to a man while you're peeing?
I agree.
I literally.
My dad did that on a trip, and I was like, urinal etiquette. And he was like, that's not a thing.
And
I was like, nigga, urinal etiquette is a thing. You just may not know it's not. Okay. I didn't, because my dad's gonna end up watching this. I didn't say nigga. In my brain, I was like, why would you stand next? But I didn't really think about it because he's my dad. But I made a joke. I made a joke and was like, urinal etiquette. And he was like, that's not a thing. You making that up. But like, in your mind, urinal etiquette may not be the name of it. But you do know if a man is peeing in urinal 1 and there are 3 urinal options, you're not going to walk up next to him and pee in urinal 2. Because it's just strange to the mind. Not because it's gay, but because it's weird. Because it's like literally, I can literally look at you while you're urinating, and if I like,
and if he back up, if he get a little closer to me, I just hit one of these. He get slapped.
Like one of these. Wait, show me again. One of what? One of these.
Exactly. I could be peeing, and I just hit one of these and slap him on the leg. Like now I gotta fight you because like why did you slap me with your?
Oh my god! First of all, it's gotta have a long meat to do that. No homo shit. So we gotta have a long dick to do that, bro. Like to slap you. My bad. Stuck on my shoe. This is a long.
No, that's just weird. Like my dad has done the same thing, but I didn't think much of it.
Yeah, because he's my dad. So it was like I made a joke out of it though, because I I joke around with my dad. So I was like, urinal etiquette, and then we went to my great aunts or grand aunts because she's my granddad's sister, and they mentioned at the table, and I was like, that's a thing, and like I showed them the picture, and I was like, see, it's a thing. But they're one of those old people. My dad's one of those old people who's like, just because it's on the internet doesn't mean it's a thing. Yeah. Sir, if a grown adult, a white man with a bald head with a gray beard at 57 years old pees at urinal 1, are you going to walk up next to him at urinal 2, or are you going to go to urinal 3?
I'm going to say something insane.
What were you about to say?
I was saying because, back in the day, they had, like, the separated bathrooms. So, the people of color were more closer to each other. I was like brothers. So, like, they didn't mind peeing next to each other. This might have to get cut out. My fault. I'm so sorry. This is getting cut out.
Please. The time period is wrong. My dad was born in 1970.
I know. I was trying to just make an old joke. Like, because, I was trying to make an old head joke. Even though I know this, like, it wasn't separated bathroom.
Okay, good. I'm just glad you know that.
I know that.
But, why does this cord keep tangling, bro? It's kind of.
All love, Matthew's dad. All love.
All love. Fight the power.
What's his name?
Derek. He's the same.
All love. I can't. Even though he's not my dad, I can't call him
Mr.
dad.
Washington.
Yeah, I love Mr. Washington.
I mean,
I can't call him by his first name.
Mr. Washington is like weird, bro. Like I'm not old enough to be Mr. Washington. Don't even call me that, bro. Ever. Strange. Because my dad's a teacher, so I've heard that too many times.
What, Mr. Washington?
Yeah.
I haven't heard Mr. Lamont. Yeah.
That don't even sound right either. Like, imagine someone, nice to meet you, Mr. Lamont. Like, what the? Like, what?
Call me Dave.
Just I don't know about Deli. That sounds a little sexual, bro. Hey, grown man calling you Deli. Nice to meet you, Deli. Like, whoa, sound like you on Grindr.
I didn't know how to say it, like Deli. It sounded weird at first, but I just heard it so many times. I don't.
But that cough just coughed up mucus and got on my lip.
All right. Okay.
What? I'm just saying,
This
bro.
podcast needs to come to a close.
Really? I think this is awesome, bro. I'm loving the free flowing thing right here.
Too free.
2 episodes right here, made in a night.
Yeah.
Beautiful, not gonna lie. I want to edit at least one of these. It would be more realistic or more purposeful to edit the first one.
Because this
But
is all over the place.
realistically, yeah, I would have to actually dedicate time to editing this. Which I'll probably do one weekend.
Come out, to be honest with you.
If it does come out, this will be a Patreon exclusive. Hashtag check out my Patreon. Nah, I'm just kidding. This will probably come out. I don't see why not.
I mean, yeah.
I'm low-key been thinking about, someone asked me at that Chi Phi party, because apparently people know that we're making the podcast. They may not be tuning in, but because we're putting it out there, they know that we've been working on a podcast. So somebody will ask me about it, and somebody else will ask me about it, and then they'll want to get my snap, and then a bunch of people will ask me about it. The next people will ask me about it, and someone asked, "Oh, is it on Spotify?" And I was thinking, like, damn, I gotta start doing that.
I used to. I'm not gonna say do people listen, but like, do people listen to podcasts on Spotify?
And yeah, it's like, do I? Is the real question is, do I start to lean into that? And I think I want to, but I would have to dedicate time into doing that. Like,
I mean, not hard. All you gotta do is just post.
It isn't, but I want making the chat, because posting on it isn't hard. But I will say that I didn't throw together this YouTube channel. I took a good solid week.
I know, but making a Spotify channel is not. It's just the name.
It isn't either, but I'm saying I want to make sure I make everything. Yeah, you're right. It's not something that's
all it is a profile picture and a name. That's really all it is.
Well, maybe I'll do it right now if you help me.
If I help, that's crazy. I know. It's okay.
Hello.
No. But,
what's that Mac DeMarco song?
Wait, I don't know. I can't
Wait.
think of it. Alone
Wait.
again.
Alone.
But nah, yeah, bro, Chi Phi, there's a lot of cool frat party or frats.
Because I'm taking you to all the coins. There have been other ones.
The cowboy one.
Sir, we went there for.
I don't want to talk about that on.
I can't even. Cause nah.
I don't want to talk about no type of beat.
Teak is the vibe, though. Everybody on Teak, man.
Teak is the vibe.
I love everybody over there. They love
Teak
me.
is cool as hell. I
love all those guys, man. Love Matthew.
We ain't gonna talk about
there's the president of the Teak frat. His name is Matthew. W Mans, man. Met him last semester, because technically that was March 2023. Great guy. Or April 2023. Great guy. I need to schedule when we're supposed to have lunch again. So my monthly lunch with my boy. I don't know when.
You're cool.
I have to figure that out. Cool. Yeah, but I was trying to read my calendar. I was so locked in for like 3 seconds of reading my calendar, because it's kind of empty right now. I love it.
I figured I had a cool job today.
Oh yeah. Talk about that now.
Yeah. So I got hired back in August. Anyways,
I don't complain.
Yeah. I got hired.
You rob your house for the. You rob your house for the.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't say rob.
Rob, would you? Excuse me, Delvin. Excuse me, Delvin. Let me make this clear. Let me make this clear. Excuse me, Delvin. Did you?
Let's not. Let's actually not.
Yeah.
Let's not.
You think about the ass?
Unless you don't.
Unless we don't want to have that.
Unless you don't have no.
Alright, you're right. Okay, let me put this down. Let me let him talk. Go ahead.
Anyways, I got hired back in August.
Yeah.
And I guess I gave them the wrong email to send like my paperwork stuff to. So I thought I wasn't getting no paperwork. Like they were just so delayed.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So I was just like, bro, like, why y'all reaching out like to give me my paperwork and stuff? So that really went on for like how long? About a month?
Month and a half.
About like a month of me like not receiving any paperwork. When I really just had to just switch my email and it was right there. But
I remember when you told me that. I was like,
wow,
that's a real dumb thing to do.
Yeah. So then when I did get it, my email switched and they sent the paperwork. Then filled it all out, and that took a couple minutes for that to get processed. Not a couple minutes, a couple weeks. So then I had the job. Now I just had to go to the training. That took a couple weeks. And then I was supposed to get my $9 for training that I haven't got yet.
Because he put
And the training was like 2 to 3 weeks ago.
information.
Was 2 weeks ago.
And you were supposed to get paid.
But they got paid yesterday. I put my... Bro, anyways. Let me not.
You better go talk to your boss.
Okay, anyways.
But I made a joke about the cross-country team and the Wolves.
But that's different. But that's because you're not on there right now.
I'm still affiliated with the school, so I guess I could get some backlash. Yeah,
You
right.
could, but you're not. I could be like, if I say, oh, I'm finna slam my boss. He sees this, he's not my boss anymore. It's not because I didn't want him to be. And that's just a scenario. I don't want to slam you, boss man. I just wasn't.
Oh no!
But nah, he's actually real cool. He's real cool.
Well, you better be.
You're really
$9.
David, you're a cool guy.
But you be cool enough to get that $9.
But yeah. So
What is on my face?
I went to training. At the training, I basically got a day office hours, but I was just always either I had a really late night the day before, so I wouldn't be able to wake up for office hours. But anyways, and I just I don't know. But so then, fast forward to October 8th, not till 7th. 7th.
Yeah, you.
October
7th. You acknowledge the
October 7th, I worked my first shift, and I thought it was gonna be like I'm gonna be carrying things. Really all I did was carry like tent weights.
Yeah, when I did that, I had to work a game as an athlete, and I did absolutely nothing.
And it was really just
like it was. They didn't pay me. It was like
Well, I got $45.
Yeah, because you work for them. It was what's it called? Community service work, and literally, no one ended up doing it. I think me and a few others were the only people who ended up doing it, and then they disbanded the program of athletes helping out other athletes. So I had to fucking work in the sun.
And I was
the only one who had to do it.
It was cool though. Like all I did was
I didn't get paid, so it was bothersome.
I just sat under a tent and just here you go. And that's only for a couple of times. I literally checked in 90 people, if that. And that's not a lot for 2 to 7, 5 hours.
Oh, I'm saying exactly. That goes to show you that the games are dead.
So and the tailgate started at 3, so we want to do the math.
3 to 6.
4 hours.
3 to 6 is the tailgate was 3 to 6.
Oh yeah, 3 to 6. So 3 hours. 90 divided by 3.
30 people an hour.
30 people an hour.
And that goes to show you how dead.
It's not that much. So half of the time I was sitting on my phone watching TikTok. Really, or I was just watching the game on the big screen.
I don't have TikTok.
Okay, cool. But yeah. Either that or I was just promoting or texting people. So I mean, it was cool. It was something it got me out the house.
And because the hours are flexible, you can pick. Oh, I'm gonna be free here. Let me do something today.
Yeah.
Do something.
And I'm probably gonna start working the service days, maybe.
Well,
but yeah.
Well, it's been a pleasure. It's a back-to-back recording. Never done this before. Another amazing
2
time.
hours. Oh
literally, we've been here for about an hour and a half since 50 plus 40. About an hour and 40 minutes and change. We've been recording since 12, pretty much.
This is a waste of our time. An hour wasted.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna post.
I know. Well, I'm just saying.
I'm just gonna have to actually take time to watch this one and actually cut it up. So I probably won't even get to this one. I probably won't get to editing this one till 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks.
The 20th, probably. I mean, I could edit at home, but no, I don't want to.
That's true. When I went home, I did.
I just want to.
I just kind of that's really all. I just
want to.
I finished. Let me know. I'm gonna go to all that day. I finished Doctor Snow.
So you want to record another podcast?
No. Not saying I don't enjoy it.
Yo, always said no.
My brain.
I need a brain break. We've been talking for a long. Imagine this was all one episode. Low key.
The low key could.
That's just. But I don't want to. The problem is when I edit, I have to watch all this back. I don't want to watch an hour and 40 minutes of us talking about something we just talked about.
Maximize content.
Yeah, and that too, bro. This gives me a whole, what we just recorded in one night gives me a whole 14 days to not have to focus on anything, to focus on school. And that's why I love recording and posting once a week, because I just can chill. I'm able to knock out all my schoolwork, do some personal life stuff, and still have something ready to go. And that's why I like recording B-roll, because I hate faking podcasts. Like this right here, we did not think. We literally I think he said it in the last one. We walked into this one anticipating 30 minutes. By the time we hit the 30-minute mark, we were flowing. went 25 more minutes, cut it
I think
because
this
we
was
were
gonna
going
end
so
at 20
long.
minutes.
Yeah.
Now it's 40.
And we thought it was going to draw out at 20 minutes, and we're at
It's just the
45.
energy was so fucking high.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. Maybe recording on Saturdays is the move now, bro. Because it's like we got so much energy from not doing anything. Because we don't normally do things on Saturdays.
Anything. I did a lot.
Well, I'm saying, like,
Well,
I did a lot too,
I
but
know
we
what
didn't
you're
do
saying.
anything, like, out socially type shit. Like, we were just, like
we
being productive.
had a lot of stuff. Like, we had a lot of... Usually throughout the day, we do a lot of stuff socially. So
we have a social battery drainage. But we didn't really... We were so locked into our own stuff that we didn't really get a chance to talk to each... Like, me and Delvin will converse throughout the day. Or, like, at the nighttime when we're, like, doing stuff. But by the time the night concludes, it's a weekday, I'm tired, and I want to go to bed.
I don't know why tomorrow still feels like I have to go to class, but it's literally Sunday.
Then
it's like Friday.
I'm probably going to wake up early and knock out a bunch of this stuff. I won't wake you up type shit, but I'm going to wake up around, like, 8. It's 2 right now, but I'm probably going to get up at 8.
I'm a heavy ass sleeper, so...
Yeah.
I don't
turn over and...
I live, like, wake up. Anyways, yeah.
To go ahead and wrap, this is my boy Delvin. I'm Matthew. This is Life Uncensored, and if you made it all the way here, I appreciate you guys. This, like I said, just a little bit all over the place. Hopefully, this is the second podcast now with us, no standards or standings. Hopefully, the tapping isn't a problem. I'll be able to go back and see. But the like tapping of the chords moving, sometimes it'll make a noise or register a sound. But I mean, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully you may like this free flowing a little bit better than the mics standing or the mic with the standing mic. And I think I might incorporate this over a standing mic. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for sticking around. This is Life Uncensored, and this is my boy Delvin.
Peace.